Hello, everyone, and welcome back to MLB right here on youtube.com/Seanosaurus Rex. My name is Sean. Today we have game number 140 of the Seattle Mariners 2021 season. First series that we have lost in quite a while. I don't remember the last time we actually lost a series off the top of my head, but it has not gone well. The last three games have all been losses, and it's just been brutal, honestly. Just a couple of losses where we didn't play particularly well offensively. Yesterday's loss, especially excruciating because of a misplay in center field that I goofed up and blowing a 3-0 lead and just not able to get anything going after that. It's been a huge problem all season, and kind of a couple of things reared their ugly heads in yesterday's game. So we'll try to get at least out of here with a win in this series, not get swept, try to end the road trip on a 3-3 record. So we'll give that a whirl. Sam Delaplane on the mound, 15-4, 2.07 ERA, taking on Justin Verlander, 10-6 with a 4.58 ERA. The Mariners, 33 games over 500, taking on the Astros, who are 16 games over 500. It's been a brutal stretch here. The tight win, and then the big win, and then just losses ever since that. And really, without a Kyle Lewis grand slam, where does the misery potentially begin without that massive monster home run? I feel like I'm using a lot of words, a lot of descriptive words here. All right, so we have Houston today. And then tomorrow you'll get a Chad Champ, and then we'll be back in T-Mobile Park at the friendly confines in Seattle for a 3-game set against Arizona and a 3-game set against Boston. The best news of the day is actually that this is the last time that we have to see the Astros for the rest of the season. And the further good news is that the Angels, somehow we keep getting lucky and we're matching them pretty much exactly. They have gained a game and kind of lost a game. They've been between 3 and 4 games behind us. So it hasn't been exact, but for the most part, we've been able to match their wins with our wins and their losses with our losses. And I kind of can't believe that has been the case. It is very surprising. So we'll see what happens today. We still have a really big lead on the second wild card spot. If things continue to not do well, hopefully having that, having a day off and just kind of regrouping will help, hopefully help put us in a better state. We're 5-5 over our last 10. We've been good in the division. We haven't been great in day games. We're pretty good both home and away, but It's been a rough little stretch here, but we'll see if we can right the ship. No cards today to open because we have already lost the series. We needed to win both of the final 2 games, and we did not do that yesterday. We fell 4-3, and it was pretty awful. Closed, and we'll leave it closed. Who gives a shit? Sam Delaplane. Everybody should be good. Seager got a good bit of energy back doing the DH stuff yesterday. And we'll actually just go ahead and run with that lineup. That's fine. It's fine with me. I could actually, because Verlander's a righty, I could switch France and Shedlong Jr. Ty France has 48 power versus righties, but 62 against lefties. Shedlong Jr. has 61 and 49 righties and lefties, so kind of flips. So we'll work with that. Hey, if you enjoy baseball, if you enjoy this long form season content, subscribe. Scroll down, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, do all that good stuff, and you'll be notified when I post new videos right here on youtube.com/Seanosaurus Rex. Every day, 1 p.m. Baseball, either Mariners baseball, or in the case of tomorrow, you'll get a Chad Champ episode. So you can check that out. Chad Champ had a little bit of a rough time in the Windy City, but we'll see what happens in tomorrow's game. I think I can't remember who he plays. Doesn't really matter.
Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the
Just want to come away with one win.
Stay tuned for
I don't know what's wrong with the
baseball.
lighting, but it sucks.
Next.
Sorry about that. Hopefully that's not a problem.
Justin Verlander starts the game on the mound for the
Justin
third
Verlander has
final
28
game of the
starts with a
series.
10-6 record,
What's
a
your take on
4.58 ERA,
that?
163 innings pitched, 170 strikeouts, 68 walks, I believe was that number.
He still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Ready now is Jake Fraley. He will lead this one off today. And the first
12-6
pitch of the afternoon
curve
misses.
misses.
For ball one, and that's how we get things
So they're
underway
8.5 games
here
back,
in
the Astros are in the American League West. We have additionally 3 games on top of the, what's it called, the Toronto Blue Jays, so...
Right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the
I thought that might have been able to get in the gap.
Fans, without question, that's exactly what this team's doing.
Been a lot of that. That first game was especially brutal. Tried to make a bit of a comeback. Lost a home run for Kyle Seager to a nice catch. Lost another home run to those piece of shit Crawford boxes.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Weigh-in time. Try and stay nice and patient at the plate.
The 1-0. And he popped him up. Bregman trying to get there.
It's probably a missed opportunity right there.
Foul ball. High in the air and
Ooh,
drifting
damn it.
out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Lewis. He carries the 8th best average in the American League.
Oh, I have the volume way too loud. I
This season
apologize.
really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First
I
pitch
forgot to
on
turn
its
it
way.
down from... Oh, I wanted that. That looked so slow. It was so enticing.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Fuck.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Lee. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
I was just, that was bad. I think that was 3 of the exact same pitch. 2 of those started super low and just dropped lower.
No score.
And, yeah. More of the same, honestly. More of the garbage same at the plate.
Right-hander is on the mound.
27 starts, starts. 15-4 record, 2.07 ERA, 156.2 innings pitched, 130 strikeouts, 8 walks. I don't know where a 12 came from. God damn it, controller. Here's the thing, controller, if you would just stay connected with the battery pack, I wouldn't have to plug you into this stupid shitty cord.
In the bottom half of the first.
It's really on you, honestly.
Now the pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Fellas, the Mariners.
That's another one of those first pitch sliders.
They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that's the first out.
Boom, 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 boom. All right.
Batting second, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Next
Turns out seeing a team 9 times in like 18 or 19 games really makes you fucking tired of seeing this team.
5 games or so.
Oh, is that Altuve? You don't have a bat in your hands and you're on the rail. Sir? It's not safe. Get down from there. He's, okay, so this is the second first pitch strike he's called on this slider. Or, sorry, first pitch slider. That is a goddamn strike. Are you fucking shitting me?
The 1-0.
Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. That's a fucking strike. But that's the second slider he's called on the first pitch of an at-bat. I hate it, personally.
2-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly.
Ooh, nice play by Crawford there. Oh, that's only 2 away.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And given his team's current standing, we're probably not going to be watching any champagne showers at the end of the year. But if he keeps up the home run pace, some individual hardware may be in order for him.
He's doing his best to make sure the fans keep tuning in. He's fighting for a home run title, and he's not giving any at-bats away. This is great observation, not only for the veterans in the clubhouse, but the young rookies on this roster to not give anything away at this level.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider.
There we go.
For strike 3.
There we go.
Pitch to put an end to the
I'm a little
inning.
surprised that he went so hard for that,
Quite
but
possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. An inning in the books, no score on the show. So now to the plate, Kyle Seager. It's been a big season for him in the power department.
46 home runs, 109 RBI.
You know, D-Roll, it says a lot to be a power hitter in this game, but this guy's going for a batting title. How about 4 home runs in his last 10 games?
Yeah, you make a mistake to this guy right now.
Oh my
He's not
God.
getting the ball back. He is on everything. Perfect timing at the plate.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt.
That is not a great home run. I'll be honest. That is a real bad home run. I have really struggled at the plate lately. I had it up at veteran and it just slowly dropped down.
47 thus far as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Stepping in now is Mitch Henniger. As the first pitch
I still don't understand how his other home run didn't get out. That was like worse power. I guess better, maybe better timing, maybe better angle. God dang it.
Now the 1-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Bases are empty here. Nobody
Kyle
out.
Seager put on home run number 47 just a moment ago.
3-0 now.
Ooh, okay, so he's not really calling that inside stuff. I think we got a little lucky on the Altuve first strike. Because that's 2 now that we've seen in that kind of, that third pitch, I guess, ratio.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation.
I wanted to go for
He's
it, but
gonna
I
be
also
way
was
more
like,
aggressive right here.
didn't want to be too aggressive.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Around first, he's
God.
for second.
That's a home run. That's a home run in a lot of stadiums,
Here with nobody out.
but not here or in Boston, I guess. God damn it.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary
Henniger's had
adjustments
two
at the plate. Anytime
should
you
have been
get
home
the
runs,
day of the
or
week,
would have been
you
home
know,
runs in other
strikes, keeping
stadiums.
that front
Just
shoulder tucked,
ripped
staying inside
from
the
my
ball,
heart.
not trying to
Okay.
do too much.
Batter will be Shed Long Jr. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off.
Goddamn controller.
Enters play here at 279. 16 homers and an even 40 RBIs.
Also, that was a four-seam fastball that I should have rocked. Should have absolutely rocked.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he misses it. Only Slay will be the pitcher.
Still gonna be an out.
Advance to third now. Now to bat, Dylan Moore.
Getting out of my feel here.
Pitch on its way.
That's fine. That's fine.
Hey, when you're featuring a
I was
mid-90s
looking high.
baseball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later.
Oh no.
And there's out number 2. So a man at second here with 2 away. And up next is Evan White. Now here's the first offering. Popped him up.
Oh.
Altuve over to his left. And he makes the catch to retire the side.
I don't even know how I got the home run now. I have no idea. That doesn't make any sense.
And it comes on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 1-0 Seattle. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
There we go. Still a little low strike. Thought that was going to dive a little bit more, but thankfully it didn't.
A lot of it this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
And there's one away.
Batting fifth. The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So stepping in is Carlos Correa. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch on the way. And that's in
There
there
we
for
go.
a strike.
High strike inside.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Good
There we go.
changeup
Nice
there.
change up
Takes
right there.
command, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of...
There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful strikeout right there.
Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Batting
This
sixth.
is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he hits it hard to the right side.
Well, thankfully Ian Happ didn't annihilate anything out of the
First, and that ends the
ballpark
inning.
this time.
Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Digging in now for the Mariners.
I gotta like lean back. The sun is in this weird. It's like right where I want to be. I want to sit like right about here. Sun is just right in my eye. Don't ever let anybody tell you that streaming isn't exactly like playing sports.
Pitch on its way from Verlander.
Oh, that slider dropped on me. Oh, Sean, you suck at this video game.
And the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, we give you a look here at the division standings in the month of September.
They're already giving Los Angeles the loss. Could set up a big 9 games, or I guess a big 6 games in the final 9 against the Angels. Once we get out of Kansas City, it's all fuck off. Once we get out of Kansas City on the next road trip, we'll see nothing but Athletics and Angels through the rest of the season.
Crawford flied out in his first at-bat, so
which means I'm going to be very tired of both teams and their bullshit by the time that series is done. Those series, I should say. I don't know why I swung at that. I have my controller on the fucking table.
Hey, usually the second time through the
Okay,
order, you
settle
start
down.
seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this
There
guy's
we go.
locating, feeling really good about it.
and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here.
Fuck you, Ian Happ, you fucking piece of shit. God, I'm fucking tired of you.
Afternoon following this. So here's Trey Mancini, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. In there at the
There's no way a
knees,
1-0 lead is going to hold for
man, 0-1.
the whole game.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Now a change.
God, I'm looking.
Looks at strike 3 call
Wow.
right away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps
In
up.
line for win number 16. We got three pitchers log jammed there at 15 with Jose Barreros. Or Barrios? Barreros?
Next to stand in is Alberto Ibarra. First pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
We have a losing record this month, by the way.
0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging at bats so
2 and
well
4
lately. I don't think he minds
here in the
this one.
final month. This is not the time to be doing this.
And he struck him
Wow.
as well, so the
Wow.
providing little
I am
resistance here
shocked
there
that I was able to get him. Well,
Talk about mowing him down. How about 2
surprised. As soon as I said that, I remembered that he was a rookie. So I was shocked. Then I was like, oh shoot, nah, just mild surprise.
Corey Lee digging in now. Grounded up the first baseline.
Nice grab.
Step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3, go
All right,
the
we gotta get some more
They're
runs
on the
across
short
here.
end of a 1-0 score. So now into the box is Kyle Lewis. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Okay. Yeah, they were all 12-6
Here's
curves.
the first pitch to him. Swing and a flare down the line.
Drop.
Coming in is Tucker. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
I hate you too, you fucking bitch.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he'll take a look at ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one
that's
park,
two.
just like he did back in the second.
God damn it. God damn it.
Seager will wait on the 1-0.
Oh, I'm going to guess early on that.
Trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. The 1-1. This pitch is popped up.
Fuck.
Play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Up next for Seattle.
So two are gone here in the M's half of the fourth. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Henniger. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Really early, that dropped on me. Looked really good coming out of his hand, and then by the time I got to the plate, it was a piece of shit.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
That was just kind of an accidental, like, auto swing mode situation.
A ball and two strikes to Mitch Henniger.
You know he's probably
The Blue Jays now lead in the American League East, and the Yankees half a game back now.
Try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Really bad swing. Very lucky to get any kind of contact on that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Dive for that catch, you bitch.
Through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. So they'll try to make something of this fourth inning after all, as he's into second with a
Doubles leaders, Mitch Henniger with 26.
Leaderboard in that category right there, as he currently finds himself third best on the squad.
All right, let's do something. Let's take that ball. Let's take that ball, Shedlong Jr. We're good. Let's ground out on a power swing that I shouldn't have.
Nothing will cover the two-out double as the inning is over. Two-out double left stranded. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The second baseman, HOU.
Now the pitch.
Again with that slider, first pitch slider. If they start looking for that, I might be in some trouble.
Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it.
Just like that. Just like that. That would be a worry as the game continues. That first pitch slider. Trying to get cute with it. If they start looking for it, it could be a problem. Also, if it just leaks over the middle of the plate, obviously that's going to be a bigger problem.
Bases are empty, one man out. Back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game.
Oh! Okay. Okay.
Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. So there goes the no-hit bid as they finally get their first knock of the game.
Well, that's really annoying. That's really fucking annoying. That's the second time that they have held up on a triple where they...
Barrels into third with a triple. Maybe that wakes up the dugout too.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez.
Oh, that's so fucking irritating. What the fuck happened out there? Like, Kyle Lewis just stopped. Got all the way to the wall, but it's the second time that there's been a triple where the third base coach for Houston is giving the signal to, like, go for the inside the park home run.
Focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Fuck you, Murphy. Fuck you. Call some non-cutesy bullshit pitches.
It's really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-0 pitch.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding this.
Another center field mishap.
Making it look easy.
Ready with the 3-1.
Whew, lucky. Thought maybe he would call that.
3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
That's okay. I'm all right with that pitch.
Base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. The potential tying run for him at third base. Here's the first pitch. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
God damn it. Why? I'm not throwing it that low, you dumb bastard.
To get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I would rather not have a strikeout here. I'd rather have the double play.
Or a strikeout.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Breaking ball that time.
I was way further outside than I wanted it to be or thought it would be. I don't like this.
Softly hit toward the hole. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time.
Oh, thank God. Thank fucking Christ.
So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 4 full. Seattle leads this one 1-0.
Oh, thank God. Holy fucking shit.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Dylan Moore. First offering on its way.
We would have to see 14 more pitches in this inning just to get him up to 10 pitches per. Settle down. Calm down. Misplay in the outfield didn't cost anything.
Now the 1-1
Cost
pitch.
anybody anything.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2.
That's his D. That's a clean double. Clean double.
Get to second now with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
The next batter will be Evan White as he rips it on the ground to second. And a good
That was
throw
perfect
gets him on.
contact. Damn it. Perfect contact, but somehow better positioning.
Next for Seattle,
Defensive
Tom
positioning, I
Murphy.
should say.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the runner scores from third.
Oh
as they
boy.
extend
Oh,
their
this might be
lead.
closer.
And he is into second base with
I
an
forget
RBI.
sometimes how slow Tom Murphy is, and that's I'm not trying to like take a shot at him, but with the way that outfield area is, especially with that angled portion that can kick the ball back in real quick, It could have been more of a problem, but thankfully it wasn't.
Into the box, Jake Fraley.
Oh boy, that was a real bad swing. That's alright. That's alright.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Ooh, late on that one.
Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Ooh, boy, that was close. Oh boy, that was close. That was so close.
Now batting. Shortstop.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
The center fielder, I think it's Ian Happ, piece of shit. He made a really good run on the ball, and it didn't get out quite as far as I thought it would. I was a little worried that was going to be a play at the plate.
Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing.
But all these have been contact swings. All of these have been good, clean pieces of hitting here.
In now, J.P. Crawford. A ball and no strikes.
Wow, that spot is just not a strike somehow.
So far.
All right.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way.
That's fine. I'm fine with that. Oh, fuck. That dropped.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next,
I hate it. I get everything adjusted on my head, and then my head itches. God damn it.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
He did the hybrid pitch out.
Fraley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Usually I let those go. God damn it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
I was super late on that. Those two pitch out, hybrid pitch out things where he does the quick throw, that totally threw everything off.
The M's lead it 3-0.
Threw everything off.
And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Hi, Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
That's not the...
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there.
What is it about this outfield that gives me fucking nightmares? Oh my god. Double playing Gonzalez and Sadler still up there. I think we had a fourth pitcher up there.
And as you can see here at this date, he's in a race for the top spot, currently second in the AL in that category. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And the pitch. And that's cut
there we
on
go.
and missed 0-1.
All
Pitcher
right.
wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Thank you to Kyle Lewis, by the way. Nice recovery there to make sure that that wasn't a hit that shouldn't have been a hit. God damn.
One out, nobody on. And he can't put him away on 0-2 as this is lined back into center field for a base hit. Throw into second.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've
Should have
seen.
switched to Fraley there.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one.
I don't have the slider. I still don't have the slider. Haven't had the slider for weeks. Everything's been all goofy since that terrible series against the Royals.
1-0 delivery. On the ground to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets
Throw it into third! Fuck!
risk it at
With a sense of urgency, motherfucker!
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
At the plate now, Alberto Ibarra. 0-1 the count.
Now that Kyle Lewis correction is even more important.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Swing and he pops him up.
I don't have the slider. I don't have the slider. Please stop calling the slider.
With that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in will be Corey Lee. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth.
Oh good, the last time we have to see this monstrosity, hopefully. Orbit is awful. Okay, I really don't want that.
First pitch on its way.
Okay, cool. Instead I threw a changeup outside. Good.
Refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
That was a
2-2
good
count to the
first
Astros catcher.
chunk.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
With an 0-2 count? Come on! Video game!
That pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive
Are you
the run.
fucking kidding me?
Teammate in front of you.
Are you
This is
absolutely
pitch. He got a
fucking
nice
kidding
pitch to
me?
hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the
Okay.
dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, "Hey D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time." That's exactly what this guy did.
0 for 2 for him to
What the
this
fuck?
point.
Why are you trying to call so many of these cutesy little sliders?
The 1-0 is called a strike as he pulled the
I'm a
ball
little
back.
surprised Altuve took... Here's the problem
On second,
that I'm having now.
on at first,
That was
which
literally the exact same pitch sequence that we had the previous at bat. That was it was a slider. The previous time Altuve was up, it was a slider in that middle zone just on the inside, and then immediately followed by a fastball that he ripped down the line. That was just thankfully foul.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and that'll do it.
All right, so we only give up 1 run. Good recovery by Lewis in center field to not let that be more damaging.
For only the 1 run.
So fucking irritating. 2 strikes, 2 outs.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager.
So still a ways to go. Full 4 innings left.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
That was a good swing. I guessed that he was going to go up high. He missed high earlier on that the first Kyle Seager solo shot. He started low, went up in the zone. The next time, that was a pop out. And then that time, he just reverted back to his first one. And that was just a regular contact swing, just a good swing.
In the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
So, gave up the run, got it right back. That's good. 4-1 Mariners.
Up out of the Houston dugout, and it would appear that that's going to be the end of the afternoon for Justin Verlander. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Forrest Whitley will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Mitch Henniger the next to bat. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds
Interesting
the zone
that
for
was a
strike 1. He's got hits in both of his
strike.
at-bats so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And stepping in, Shedlong Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the
Oh,
game
15. I didn't go back far enough. What the fuck are you swinging at? What the fuck is wrong with you? Pause the fucking video game so you can find the one thing your stupid dumb brain needs to find. Did they really not tweet about the 15th? Did they really not tweet about the first part of Fallout going up? Huh, guess not. Okay, well, good. I love when I look for something that just doesn't exist.
Definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's like, he swung at that other one that was way out of the zone. 4-seam slider, curveball, changeup, 2-seam against Whitley.
Or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. So the next to bat will be Dylan Moore. He doubled his last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Getting that up near 100 miles an hour on this fastball. Ooh, yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Really late. All of that was terrible. Well, Kyle Seager thankfully got the party started. Got a little solo shot going there.
The solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's
Back to
4-1
where it
in
was.
favor of the M's.
7 hits, 4 runs. That's pretty good. Some bad at-bats mixed in there, because this is, after all, Mariners baseball.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder, Kyle.
I got Tapia up to a 70 overall. I'm going to hope that I can get him through 6 here.
Shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Seager has it.
Gonna be... Okay, I wasn't sure. That was a really narrow window. I would have understood if that was not quite a... What's it called?
They enter play with a 3.5 game lead in the division race.
Well, we should be entering play with a 3-game lead, and then leaving play with whatever, and then it shifts later. It drives me nuts that is a problem.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside.
I like that they show the standings twice when the same teams are playing each other. Like, oh, division teams are playing each other. We'll show those standings twice. But when we're playing, like, in Arizona, it's like, oh, here's the NL West standings. That's it. That's all you need to know.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 2-2. And here's a change.
Got him looking with that changeup. All right. That'll work. 5th strikeout of the game for Delaplane.
Right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. That evens it up 1-1.
1-1. Delaplane, you're doing great here. I don't like this cutesy slider on the inside.
Grounded to short. Crawford has it.
I don't know if he's going to get there. He was safe. That was such a tight play. I don't think I quite preloaded the throw correctly. We don't even get a replay on that, huh? I'm sure it wasn't really that close. And safe. Safe. I mean, it's closer than you might think, but he's safe.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
That's a strike, but okay. I guess you've been fairly consistent in that zone of calling it not correctly, so good for you.
And he fouls this one off. Bregman is off at first with 2 away. Popped up. White will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 left for Houston, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Seventh inning ready to roll, and up next is
we'll make sure to put somebody else in here. We'll go ahead and put Tapia in. We do have a save situation here, save opportunity, I should say. Schedule to put in game. Why is ready and waiting even an option?
First pitch on its way.
That's a good take.
Man,
Super
if
far
it's
outside.
off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Here comes the 1-2.
Oh, he got me with that fucking curveball.
And with strike 3
Oh, good.
there, he's notched
Fantastic.
his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. High in the air out to center field. HOU is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Jake Fraley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on the way. As he lines it out to center. That
Oh,
gets
you didn't
down
want to
and
dive for that one there?
continues.
Center fielder.
Chalk up
Asshole.
Another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
He was on a nice hot streak. I just couldn't get him a hit in that fucking Arizona game.
Stepping in now, J.P. Crawford, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chopped weakly to the
Ooh.
left.
Yuck.
Before the 0-2, look
Hands
to
off.
first, but the runner's back easily. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Ah, fuck it. Send him home.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing
I forgot that Fraley was on base. I forgot that it was him. I was like, oh, Tom Murphy.
Drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Well, it's not a save opportunity anymore.
So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways.
Let's fucking go.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 24 home runs for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Christian Javier.
I hear bringing in a new pitcher, Christian Javier. 47 games, 8-3 record, 1-1 saves and opportunities. 114.1 innings pitched, a 3.15 ERA, 86 to 38 strikeouts to walks. I think we're going to walk out of here with a win.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I wanted that. I saw it hanging, and I just...
Pitch and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home.
We're gonna have to see if we can carry this momentum into
and the Astros won.
What's it called? Back into Seattle.
Domingo Tapia will take over on the mound to start.
61 games, 4-1 record, 29 holds, 80.2 innings pitched, 1.34 ERA, 83 to 3 strikeouts to walks, under 200 for righties, and nearer to 150 for lefties. Did it mute his animation for some reason? No, it's there. It's just harder to see with this Astros camera being more straight on. That was a terrible changeup. All right, bottom half of the 7th, 7-1.
And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Ian.
Why do you want to start with this?
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the
I don't know. He's starting with a lot of middle inside sliders. I have a 102 mile an hour fastball that I can just rip right by these fucking fools.
Certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man
Gonna
out.
go slider. Got him on the corner. Got him on the corner. I'm curious if we can get Tapia to 100 strikeouts this season. I believe that's number 84.
He just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
What do you mean next time? I never have to see this motherfucker again.
Standing in now, Alberto Ibarra. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Seager with the bare hand. How about that? Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this.
Hi, Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases, so they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority, and that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And now here is Mitch Henniger. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
All right. 4-seam slider, changeup, curveball.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Real low there.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that.
Got
one.
him.
So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. In now the Mariners DH, Shed Long Jr. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 0 for 5. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Lays himself out.
Oh my fucking god. I hate him. I hate that motherfucker in center field. Suck a big fat sack of balls, you piece of shit. God damn it. Double birds to you, Ian Happ, you fucking cock.
Into the box, Dylan Moore.
Oh.
In the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Next to hit is Evan White. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Seattle. They're on top 7-1.
Shouldn't have been. Ian Happ, you fucking piece of shit.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Corey Lee.
Corey.
First delivery to him. Ball 1.
I hate your strike zone. It's been wrong all game, but sure.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Hit in the air out to right. Henniger is there, 1 away.
Why? Why was the animation the little backwards walk?
To the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Altuve grounded out in his last at bat.
I let go and he just stopped immediately.
First pitch of the AB now. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Fastball
God, I'm
strike
looking.
3
Suck it,
called.
Altuve. Did you not feel the buzzer that time, you piece of shit?
The right fielder, number 30.
So next to hit is
Go suck some eggs in the dugout.
last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down 7-1. Into the box, Tom Murphy. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance.
Do we need insurance?
Ready with the
Top
first
9
pitch.
up
Here it
6. We don't need that. That is bad. All right, let's schedule Kikuchi, warm up Brennan.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Oh, fouled away. Fuck.
Popped him up. Lee waits on it. One down. Now it'll be Jake Fraley. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And now the first pitch. High and deep to right. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here is
Freely does not have power, but that was a pretty good ride to center or right left, whatever. Oh, wieners.
Up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. They're on top 7-1.
All right, Kikuchi coming on out here. 35 games, 2-3 record, 9 holds, 61.2 innings pitched, 4.96 ERA, with 32 and 5 strikeouts to walks, high batting averages. Okay, sure. And a long windup. Kikuchi to, Tapia to Kikuchi. Maybe not the best combination, just from like a timing standpoint. Yuck.
Now at the plate is Yordan Alvarez. In his career against this pitcher, he hits at a .364 clip. He also has 1 home run. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Mercifully, that was not a home run. We've given up some first pitch home runs with Kikuchi. A little worrisome sometimes to use them.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Opposite field to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will pull.
That was a terrible pitch. That was just an awful fucking pitch. I hate how slow Kikuchi's windup is.
You've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
1 ball, no strikes.
Somehow that was late. Somehow I was late on that.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Oh, it's because there's a fucking runner on. That's right. I don't know how I don't remember that.
Still no thought of a challenge here as they'll run it to 3-0 now. Carlos Correa will be next. 3-0 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
It was
Why the
obvious
fuck
when
did
they
I bring him
covered
in?
to know that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles.
Jesus
They're gonna
fucking Christ. Can I figure this out with Kikuchi?
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he is safe at the plate, taking a chance down a bunch, but it's a 7-2
Nope.
contest now.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive.
And all day he's been
Take
calling
a
that
chance, you're
stupid
hoping to throw us a
slider.
little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
On he pops it up.
That stupid fucking little cutesy slider
He's working on
right
one
in the
for
fucking
three
middle,
thus far.
just on the inside or the outside. I hate it.
And that misses 1-1.
That's a fucking strike. Figure out your zone. It's been bullshit all fucking day.
Didn't get it though, so now
Fuck
you have to
off.
make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's 1-2. And 2-2. So a full count now. Trey Mancini. will be
You
next.
suck. You blue bitch.
Runners at first and second. Hit hard towards the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. Bregman rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's in there as the gap shortens to 4 now.
Up next for the Astros.
Okay. Ian Happ. I fucking hate you, and I am so goddamn glad I don't have to see you again this season.
Trey Mancini.
Fuck your stupid fucking face, you fucking
Always
bitch.
frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled.
Alright, Brandon Brennan, this is not a great situation. I understand that. You have a good ERA, 2.08. 40 appearances. You do have an 0-2 record, but you have 12 holds. 43.1 innings pitched, 43 strikeouts, 2 walks. I need to get Kikuchi off the team. So bad. Are you fucking... He didn't get a single out. Your strike zone is goddamn horseshit, and I fucking hate you. I don't ever want to see you behind the plate again, you fucking incompetent bitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Correa rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second.
When you're down late, every run you score, no matter what inning, puts a little doubt in the other team's mind. And
Are
after
you
this
fucking
triple,
kidding me?
the lead is
Are you
only
fucking
2.
kidding me?
It's a long ball, and we're all tied up, people.
You gotta be shitting me. You have got to be absolutely shitting me.
In now, Alberto Ibarra, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
There's no reason in the known universe that a 6-run lead should somehow not be enough. I fucking hate this umpire. I fucking hate Ian Happ.
4 runs here in this half inning. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Missed it early.
Hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's.
That's fine. You know what? It's fucking fine, because if you're watching this game, you moron commentator, you would have seen like 9 fucking pitches that I got fucked on. Every goddamn fucking cutesy little slider Tom Murphy calling on the inside of the plate. Oh, that's a ball.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third.
Don't worry about throwing it with any sense of urgency, Mitch Henniger. For God's sake!
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
At the plate now, Jose Altuve, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Fouled away. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. In there, a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a...
Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Can't get this slider to get down. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Only 3 pitches this time for me to dial it in. It's that back. I don't know what to call it. The downswing timing.
First offering as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
We'll go 2-seam.
Last strike now for Houston. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I just, oh my God. Why? Why do I make everything so difficult for myself? Hey, here's a 6-run lead. Why not give 5 of them back?
Three and 2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Fouled off. Altuve, the runner at first with 2 gone. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back in standing. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible. But that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
And it's fouled away. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Come on. Come on.
0-2, here it is. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate.
Oh my God.
They'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Mariners will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Seattle Mariners took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Sam Delaplane earns his staff leading
5. We gave up 5 runs in the bottom of the 9th. What fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
For more, head to theshow.com.
And they put Alvarez up there, or Alvarez. They got around to Alvarez. For that final at bat, and that was terrifying because he has burned me before in the 9th inning. I believe it was I'm pretty sure it was in Seattle.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Seager 2 for 4, your player of the game with 2 home runs, 2 ribbies, 2 runs. Kyle Lewis was 1 for 4 with that 2-run shot. Mitch Henniger 2 for 3 with a couple of doubles. Crawford 1 for 5 with a double, a ribby, a run. Sam Delaplane gets the win. Pitched 6 pretty good innings, 5 hits, 5 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 earned run. Justin Verlander, 5 innings pitched, 7 hits, 2 strikeouts, no walks, 4 earned runs. He is tagged with the loss. Pitcher analysis, that's not what I want. That's also not what I want. I want the box score. Pitching for the Mariners. We got through 8 good innings, giving up only 5 hits, 7 total strikeouts between Delaplane and Tapia, 1 run, 1 earned, 1 walk. Then Kikuchi came in, gave up 3 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, and a walk. Brennan, he came in, gave up 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 1 strikeout, and then Giles came in and gave up a walk and, oh God. 10 hits, 6 runs, 6 earned, 3 walks. 3 walks today. That is a lot of walks for me. There's every other pitcher. Delaplane, Kikuchi, and Giles. Giles does get his 40th save of the season. And I need a break. I need to take a big, long break from this fucking video game. Because that was way more stressful than it needed to be. Like, just so much more unnecessarily stressful than it needed to be. Got a little bit of the benefit of the game, kind of dropping the difficulty down, but I still had some good hits in there, I believe, throughout the course. I feel like I probably could have won that game, but it did help, to get a run early, let that happen, but almost gave it away there in the end. 7-6. It was 7-1 going into the bottom of the 9th inning. Needed 3 outs, brought in Yusei Kikuchi, and he'll be grabbing some bench for the rest of the fucking season. I will not use him again unless it is absolutely necessary. I thought, you know what? We'll put him in there. We got a big enough lead. And he said, don't worry, sir. I'll take care of that. You wanted an easy bottom of the 9th? Sorry. That's not me. So we push our lead to 4 games over the Angels, 9.5 over the Astros. The Mariners have a day off, which means you will be able to catch Chad Champ in his next start. I believe it is against St. Louis, but I'm not 100% sure. As you can see here in the American League West, all the teams are 5-5 with the exception of the Astros, who are 4-6 over their last 10. So pretty average baseball being played through for all of the teams here in the American League West. Quick update on the wild card standings, and it's really only interesting because instead of the Blue Jays in that third spot, it's now the Yankees, as the Blue Jays have a half-game lead over the Yankees. I believe they are playing a series against each other, so that could be different next time because I'll have to sim the rest of today and then all of tomorrow, so we might have a slightly different standing. The Angels can probably gain half a game. The Astros could gain half a game. We'll see when we come back, and you'll just have to come back Wednesday. What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. I don't actually know when this is supposed to go up. You can come back and check the next time, the day after tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific time, right here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex, where you can see what happens with the Mariners as they take on the Arizona Diamondbacks in Seattle. So it'll be nice to be home. We have 2 homestands and a road trip left. We're getting down to it. 22 games remaining. This was game number 140. My numbers are all wrong. I can't think because I'm still trying to relax coming off of that win. Whew. Nice and calm, nice and relaxed. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see you the day after tomorrow for more Mariners baseball. Go Mariners. And go Mariners, I guess. Did I get everything that I needed to get? Whatever.